Alright, hello and welcome to this tropical update. This will be a brief weather update, and you'll notice something. Paulette is back. That's right. So we got Teddy, Beta, and Paulette now. And we're going to first look at Teddy right now, alright? Because this is the one that's heading toward Nova Scotia, and it's kicking up the winds a little bit here on Long Island today. So let's go to the latest public advisory on Teddy. Teddy's forecast to bring heavy rain, strong winds, and destructive waves to Nova Scotia. As of 8 a.m., its location 39.3 north, 63.5 west, about 365 miles south of Halifax, Nova Scotia. Maximum sustained winds are 105 miles an hour, moving north-northwest at 28 miles an hour. Minimum central pressure 950 millibars or 28.05 inches. And the hurricane force winds extend outward up to 105 miles from the center, and the tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 400 miles. So this is a huge storm in the area. All right. We go to the forecast. I mean, nothing's changed pretty much. It's going to be impacting Nova Scotia. Here it is. It could actually wind up going to Greenland as an extra. Oh, that is really weird. That is really weird. Oh, man. Okay. So, let's go look at the latest satellite for Hurricane Teddy. There you go. That's really close up. Or no, it's not that it's close up. It's just that it's such a large storm. So, instead of using the floater, let's go to this. Oh, and this, by the way, is the satellite for the Northeast. And you'll see here's Teddy. Some of the clouds going over the eastern part of Long Island. Here's the smoke, which you can see. Maybe if you head further west, maybe into New Jersey, there's a little less smoke in the air, but we definitely got some smoke in the air today. Here's some denser smoke off to the west. So let me change this. Should be able to get a better view of, let's see. Well, we've got to use the Canadian one, or I don't know if the Canadian one will work. Well, maybe we'll just do Northern Atlantic. Yeah, we'll just do Northern Atlantic. It's Atlantic should show this. Oh yeah, it shows it up fine. So here's Teddy. Look at how big it is, first of all. So you can get an idea here, and this really shows the smoke too. You can see the smoke. It's stretching all the way up from eastern Canada all the way into the northeast there. All right, and this is Teddy. I mean, it's crazy. That looks like Paulette over there. So yeah, Paulette. That's right. We got to go to that too. All right. So let's go to the next one here. Yes, Paulette has reformed. Believe it or not, unbelievable that Paulette is back. It's not going to do much. It's just going to sit. It's going to be a storm, and then we can do a depression in this area right there off the very unusual track there. Very unusual. So let's get the public advisory for Paulette. As of 3 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, its location is 35.0 north, 22.3 west, about 335 miles southeast of the Azores. Maximum sustained winds are 40 miles an hour, moving east at 14 miles an hour. Minimum central pressure 29.71 inches. Okay. 1006 millibars at 29.71 inches. So, yeah, this is it's very unusual that a storm would reform over there. So let's see if they even have a floater for Paulette. They might. Yep, here it is. This is Tropical Tidbits. Not much of anything, but it's definitely you can see it's got tropical characteristics. So Paulette has been reincarnated. I can't even remember the last time that happened. Okay, so let's go to the next one, and that's Beta. Now Beta is very weak. It's a tropical storm, but the main issue is it's been bringing a lot of rain to the area, and it's stalling inland over Texas today. So heavy rains continue over portions of the middle and upper Texas coast. So they're going to be getting flooding rains. Its location 28.8 north, 96.8 west, about 10 miles east-southeast of Victoria, Texas, about 35 miles west of Palacios, Texas. Maximum sustained winds 40 miles an hour, moving northwest at only 3 miles an hour. Minimum such pressure 999 millibars or 29.50 inches. The main thing is all the rain they've been getting. So let's look at our weather observations map. So get some of the observations. We'll start with the northeast here. That's beta. All right. So yeah, I know it's ridiculous. So it looks like the winds are up on Long Island. We're getting some nice breezing conditions here on Long Island. Wind gusts to 20. New Jersey, not really that much. It's 60 in Toms River right now. So it's cool, but they'll probably wind up getting up to 70 easy. The further east you go, the more the intense the winds get. This buoy here has got a gust up to 47 miles an hour, and the waves are at 17 feet on that buoy right there. This buoy here has got 8.9 foot waves and a gust of 34. So it gets the stronger gust the further east. There's also red flag warning in effect. I think that's a red flag warning because of the winds, and it would not surprise me that. I'm surprised that Long Island was not included in this. Let me just throw the dew points in here because you'll see that the dew points are still low. Dew points in the 30s on Long Island, a little higher in New Jersey, a little lower in New England. Well, about they're generally 30s, I guess. With the dew points. Wow, some impressive winds though. I'll tell you that right now. So let's see if we can get anything further out. I don't think there was anything further out here. There's a buoy right here. Oh, yeah, here you go. Look at some of these buoys. So they do have some buoys out here. A 60-mile-an-hour gust at this buoy. And the waves, let's see, 31-foot waves. Wow. That's impressive. This buoy right here at Sable Island has got a gust of 53, and the wave... Actually, it's not. It's an island, I guess, so it's not going to have buoys. It's not going to have wave heights. And the 47-mile-an-hour gust at this one, wave height 15.1 feet. But by far the most impressive one. This one doesn't have winds. Look at the waves, though. 33.8 feet. That is really insane. So there's going to be some very high waves in this area. You can see it's such a large storm, so it's why it's able to generate such strong waves. Even over here, it's windy too. At this buoy here, gusts to 34 miles an hour. So pretty impressive for this storm to be generating so much, and it's just such a large storm that it's causing all this to happen. And we'll go ahead and look down here where beta is. Not that much wind. It's just tropical, very tropical air and a lot of rain. So we're going to go to historical, and we're going to look at some of the rainfall amounts in this area here. Precipitation, and we're going to start this. Yeah, we'll start this from yesterday. All right, let's do that. Start this from yesterday at 1 a.m. Let's see what they got here. Okay. Yep. So you see, you got some really heavy rainfall amounts of approaching 5 inches, and it's still gonna wind up raining in here. This thing is gonna sit over here, so it could be a foot of rain in some of these areas. You can see. Look at this: 5.14, 5.49. So this is the area that's really getting hit. Houston. There's a lot of flooding over there. People are trapped. There's rescues going on. So it's a lot of rainfall flooding in this area from beta. And it's going to continue, unfortunately, because it's such a slow mover. It's going to take a while to get out of the area. So that is going to wrap up this tropical update on the tropical systems. And take care, everybody.